So today I want to talk about varnish. Yesterday I varnished a few paintings and I got a mixed feeling about the results. So today I want to talk about that and I want to try to find a way to improve the varnish process. So since I started oil painting in 2021, I have been using Gamvar from Gamblin to varnish my paintings. And like I said, I always had a mixed feeling about my results. So yesterday I varnished this painting and I got again these results where this feeling where I'm happy about the results but not completely satisfied. Basically I'm not satisfied because it looks like I cannot get a consistent result with my varnish. So I'm trying to understand what's causing these different results. So here, for example, you can see here that's basically what I want to obtain. It's not about how shiny it is shiny, but it's about like how soft or smooth is the final layer of varnish. And I'm thinking, because I got the same result here, very happy about that result. It's very smooth, the final layer is very smooth. And I'm thinking it's because of the paint application underneath. So these two paintings that I just show, the paint application is very thin and it was very soft when it was finished. Compared to these ones, this one is also very thin, but there is some parts where there's more paint, there's more layers, there's just more paint, and also the paint application was a little rougher. So then the final result is that it's when you look at it on the side, it looks kind of there is a dust everywhere. And I don't know if that feeling comes from the varnish not being thick enough, or the paint layer underneath, or the gesso layer. Is there enough gesso? I apply usually 2 or 3 coats of gesso. When I know or I think the panel will be used for final painting, I usually put 3 coats of gesso. When I think the panel will be used just for quick sketch and practice, I tend to put only 2 coats of gesso. I can show you other example where again the result is good, but it's not perfect. It's good, but you can tell when you look at it on the side that depending the area on the painting, the gesso didn't cover the same way it covered other areas. Some areas are softer and some areas are rougher. So maybe it makes complete sense. Maybe it's just it makes sense because the paint underneath is more rough, the paint application is more rough with the brush. Or maybe I have to apply more varnish to cover perfectly these areas. Do I have to put 2 coats of varnish? This is something I really don't want to do. I don't want to have to go back to varnish my paintings a second time. Here there is 2 examples that 2 paintings that I varnished last year, and the result again was good, but it was not what I wanted. So yesterday when I varnished my other paintings, I took these 2 and I varnished them again on top of the other layer. This I read that you can only do, it's only recommended to do with the gloss version of the Gamblin varnish. If you use the Gamvar satin or matte, it's not recommended to add layers. And I think it's true. Here I'm happier about this result. It looks better, it looks softer, smoother. And the final layer of varnish almost appear very soft everywhere, but still it's not perfect. It's not soft like I want everywhere. This one, yes, better, and this one unfortunately less good. Even though I'm being very picky here. This is very picky, but this is how I think it should be, you know, where I have to be picky on every detail of my paintings. So yeah, I'm gonna varnish 2 more paintings today. I can show you 1 more painting that I varnished yesterday. I'm happy about that result. And today we're gonna varnish 2 new paintings. So there we go, the paintings are dry. I will need to wait 24 hours for the paintings to be, for the varnish to be fully cured. After an hour, they should be dry to the touch. To be sure, I waited 3 hours. So here's the result of the first one. I'm very happy about this one. I think the varnish is evenly applied on this one. And the final look of the painting is very good. I'm very happy. Then for the second one, that's when it starts to be again a little mixed feeling. I'm happy overall when I look at it, when it's on the wall, it looks good. But still, when I approach or when I look carefully from the side, or when there is a reflection on the painting, I can see that some, it's gonna be hard to show on the camera, but I can see that some areas of the painting are not, it's just that the coat doesn't look even everywhere, and that really bothers me. So I want to keep researching. I will keep varnishing more paintings to try to find out a way to have a really even coat on the entire painting. And here for the third one is the same. I'm happy about the result, but again, when I look carefully at it, I can see that some areas, the varnish, the coat is not even. So I will keep researching. There might be a few reasons because of why this is happening. It might be because of the gesso. So I might need to apply the gesso more carefully and maybe more evenly, and with at least 3 layers. So the next panels I'm gonna gesso, I'm gonna make sure I apply 3 coat of gesso. I will also look into brushes. The brush I use sounded good for varnishing my painting. Maybe it's not, so I will look into brush. I know Gamblin has a specific brush to go with their Gamvar varnish, and I will do a video again in a few weeks, in a few months, to come back on the subject and to tell you my new results.